Hey guys, Jason for TheChartGuys taking a look at silver. Today saw a lot of volatility in every direction and a lot of indecision. So when you get big, long, upper and lower wicks with a tight body here, that really just tells you that the market doesn't know what it's going to do. So looking at the daily candlestick, we don't have a lot of direction. We can use a couple of the levels like the high day, lower day, whatever. That might give us a little bit of resistance for us to look at moving forward, but ultimately it comes down to who controlled the day and who currently controls the swing. We don't know if the bulls attacked first and got beat back or the bears attacked first. You got to investigate your time frames and take a look at what's happening on a lower resolution. So here we go. 4-hour time frame. Actually, let's work our way down. 4-hour bulls still in charge. We're setting higher lows, and although we got a low underneath 1658 here, we did break above that. So right now it's all about the low of this candlestick for the 4-hour bulls, 1618. They need to hold that level for any chance of upside continuation. This is a lot of uncertainty and chop. This is why we're getting this weird pattern where we see the bulls have given up. We got a bearish attack, bulls answer back, but you know what? They don't have the strength to continue. So 4-hour story. Bulls need to hold 1618. However, they're still in charge right now. On the hourly time frame, there is that initial attack. We see that big push to the downside. We see RSI reaching the sub 40s. We get a little bit of support here at 1618. Let's turn that magnet on, make sure we're getting the right levels. 1618, nice rounded bottom with a couple of lower wicks, and then the bulls really answer back, pushing the price up to 1654 before giving up some territory, not reaching overbought status. So this is where that chop and indecision comes from. We're not getting overbought, oversold. We're simply fighting. We're getting into a shoving match and no one's winning. We are not responding to support resistance. We are not responding to oversold conditions. This is just a street fight and it's a brawl and no one is winning right now. It's going to come down to the judges. So what are our levels? What do we need to watch for? Well, we are in a little bit of chop. As I said, 4-hour story is a little bit more clear, but the hourly time frame is not. Resistance at 1654. We do have a little bit of support establishing itself here down at 1638. And if we go to a 5-minute time frame, that'll look a little more clear. Nice little descending triangle shape here. Major area of support. And looks a lot more clear on this double bottom of the 5-minute time frame. And with the bulls unable to close and hold above EMA 26 on the 5, that does add a little bit of weight to the downside. So we lose 1638. What does that do for us on the hourly time frame? Well, we're going to fall all the way down here to find a little bit of support at 1633. Next support 1618, 1606, and then you start looking at the 4-hour time frames. So what if the bulls are able to pull this off? What's that going to look like? First, we need to close over EMA 26. We need to break 1647. By that time, our RSI might be getting a little hot. And we have major resistance at 1654. Should we be able to break that, we will have a tiny more resistance to worry about 1658, only 4 cents higher, so 2 walls to worry about. And then if they are able to get through that, just checking RSIs here, the daily still needs to cool off. It's not quite ready yet. It may just do it, but those are the key levels you're going to be watching for. In the very, very short term, I'm seeing more of a strength going to the bears just based on this pattern, based on a couple of key levels and the lack of support that was really established during this quick price move to the upside. And that's it for today. Thank you very much.